A very good afternoon, students. Students, we all have heard of many stories, Panchatantra stories, about Guru and Shishya, Guru and student. We already know who is a Guru. A Guru is a teacher. So, we are going to learn today a beautiful lesson about Guru and his student. Children, our Indian tradition teaches us that we have to be grateful to our Guru. Our Guru always holds the highest point for us. So, today, this lesson has a unique way of saying thank you to the Guru. The way Uttanka gives his gratitude, the way he shows his gratitude towards his teacher is wonderful. Today we'll be learning a beautiful lesson. I can say it's a beautiful story. It's Uttanka's Gurudakshina by Pranalini Sarabhai. A beautiful story which says how grateful this child was to his Guru. Uttanka, right from his childhood, lived with his Guru in the forest. His Guru taught him everything what he has to learn to live for a good living. And it came the time when he had to go and live all by himself. And then Uttanka, as he was bidding his farewell to his Guru, with a very joyful heart he asked, Guru, what can I give you in my Gurudakshina? And his Guru gave him a beautiful smile, said, Uttanka, I don't want anything from you. I wish you that you be successful in your life. But still, he insisted, No, Guruji, I want to give you something. Guruji could not say no to him. So, Guruji said, my Gurudakshina will be only you have to be happy. But since you're insisting me, you can ask my wife. And Uttanka's Guru's wife asks him for the pair of gold earrings of the queen of that place. She says, Go to the palace of the king. Ask the queen to give her pair of earrings to me so that I can wear it for the feast and I can wear it for the feast and feel proud. And he could not say no. He knew it was difficult for him to go and ask the king and tell the queen, please give me your pair of earrings. It was tough, but then he said, anything I will do for my Guru. And then he started on his journey. He took the blessing of his Guru and started with his journey. The Guru blessed him. He said, May your journey be successful. And with a willing heart, he started moving to meet the king. He started traveling. As he was moving, he came across a big, huge bull. It came very near him. He got scared and moved behind. But the bull came more closer. And then this person came down and gave him something. He gave him a bowl of a liquid to drink. Uttanka refused. He said, I won't drink. He said, believe me, this is for your good. He gave him a cup with some liquid in it. And he said, you drink this and you go towards your goal. And Uttanka believed him, took the cup, drank it, and moved ahead. Uttanka reached the king's palace. And he said, the king, I want to meet the queen. I want the pair of earrings the queen wears, as I want to give it in the form of Gurudakshina to my guru's wife, just for a day, and I shall return it back to you. And he was really very tensed whether he'll get or no. The king smiled at him and he said, go to the queen's chamber. He went to the queen's chamber. He did not find her. He came back to the king. And then he told the king the queen was not there. He looked at Uttanka. He said, you are so dirty. This is how you go to the queen's room? Then he went back. He cleansed himself. He cleansed his hands and legs, dressed well, and then he went to the queen, and then she gave her pair of earrings to him. And with that she told him, take care of these earrings because there's a spell on that. The serpent has coveted it. The serpent wants to rob the earrings. So always be careful about it. He took the earring and then he was traveling back. It was evening. He was very tired. He wanted to rest little. So he went to rest under a tree. Then there, as he kept the earring next to him, there came a man who pulled the earring from his hand and started running towards the forest. As he ran to the forest, he turned into a serpent and wriggled in a hole. He went inside a hole, and you all know the serpent. The snake is so small, so it can easily push itself inside a small hole. And Uttanka stood there saying, what can I do? I am so big. How can I get inside a hole? As he got really very sad and distressed, he gave up and he sat down there. Then there came a person and he said, don't worry, I will make a way for you. And then he shook and said something. There was big thunder and big noise. And then when he turned next, there was a big hole where Uttanka would get down. As Uttanka moved down, he saw two women weaving some cloth. It was white and black in color. He spoke to them, but they did not respond to him. They quietly did their work. As he moved front, he saw 6 boys turning a wheel. They too did not talk to him. At last, he saw a man there, and with all respect, he bowed down to them. And he said, Sir, how can I get into the serpent's house, the serpent's palace? Please help me. and he said, "Do me a favor by helping me." And then he said, "Blow on this horse." So when he blew on the horse, there were fires coming out. So he blew 2 times, and there was all fire in the serpent's house. And everybody started pleading him, "Please stop it, please stop it." And he said, "Tell the serpent to give me the gold earrings. I will stop this." And then he did so. He gave him the earrings and he came out. Here you can see the queen giving the earrings to Uttanka. Uttanka gave the earrings to his guru's wife, and he succeeded himself in giving his Gurudakshina to his guru's wife, and he was quite satisfied. He was very satisfied. And then he narrated the whole story of his to his guru. He told his guru what had happened about his adventure. And then the guru told him, he told him that the dirty liquid he drank, he said, "My boy, it was ambrosia. It was to give him eternal youth." Then he said, "Afterwards, in the palace, serpent's palace, you found 2 women weaving black and white threads. They were the day and night. Then the man was the god of rain, and the horse was the god of fire. You have been well looked after." He was quite happy that the child was taken care of by all the gods. And he said, "You deserve blessing." He said, "Go now into the world of great fortune awaits you." He said, "You're ready to see the world now. Go and be in the world." Thus, Uttanka, having fulfilled his duties, he went into the world to seek his living. And he was just not a normal man. He had God who protected him always. He had nothing to fear. He had nothing to get scared of, because he was always had been having the protection of the God over his head. Children, this was a beautiful small little story of Uttanka's Gurudakshina. So, I hope you enjoyed this small short story. If you have any doubts or queries, please feel free to call me back. Thank you and have a good day.